So today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about Lala Kent comes clean to Lisa Vanderpump, plus a quick recap review of season 8, episode 1. Oh my God, you guys. Last night was the season premiere of Vanderpump Rules season 8, and let me tell you people, those nut jobs, they are killing the game, okay? They are killing the game. If you are on another reality TV show, you should be ashamed of yourself. You let these psycho ward patients kill the airways, okay? Hands down, Vanderpump Rules is my favorite reality TV show. So we're gonna recap what happened last night. We're gonna talk about why they're in the blogs today, and then I'm gonna give you my opinion. And let me tell you, people, just buckle up. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Okay, so Vanderpump Rules was on TMZ today, and they're reporting that Vanderpump Rules season 8 did not get a premiere party. Like, what? Like, really, Andy Cohen? Are they not as precious as your Real Housewives of Beverly Hills or something? Why didn't they get a party? Like, this show is killing the game, and you don't even give them a premiere party? Like, really? Like, Andy, don't mess this up. Like, what do you want Lisa to pull Vanderpump Rules from Bravo and go over to E Network or something? What are you doing, Andy? Give this woman a party. It makes absolutely no sense. The only thing I can come up with is that it's not as precious as your little Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It makes no sense. But the article goes on to say that she did get a party, but it was paid for by Lala's boyfriend, Randall. And not only did he pay for it, he spent $50,000 on the party. Andy, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Shame, shame, shame. Don't mess this up, Andy. Keep Lisa Vanderpump happy. I mean, duh. Now let's go into the review. Before we get into this review, I just want to put it out there. Everything that I say is alleged, okay? Gotta say that, being a gossip channel. Everything's alleged, and I'm only judging your TV persona, okay? I don't care who you are in your real life. If you're on Vanderpump Rules, don't get offended by anything I say. I can only judge you by what you give me on the show. So if you're giving me wholeness, then I might have to call you a hoe. It is what it is. It has nothing to do with who you really are on the inside. Who gives a damn about who you are on the inside? It's about what you're giving us for the show, okay? So all of you little reality TV stars out there, don't get offended. Now let me get into it. So this show really has evolved. I feel like it's evolving into the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I'll give you an example. Like, they all used to be poor in little raggedy apartments. Now they all have these nice houses. I mean, they're turning into millionaires. That's one example of how it's turning into the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Number two, you have people actually taking roles on other characters on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I give you an example. Brittany is turning into Kyle, okay? She just follows the crowd. She acts like her brain is community property. She is really turning into Kyle, cannot make a decision on her own. So I'm going to call Brittany the new Kyle. Then there's Lala. She's trying to become the new Lisa Vanderpump, but it's too soon for you to become the new Lisa Vanderpump. I know you just married into money and you're regal and you think you're Lisa, but you know what? 8 months ago, you were a home wrecking drunk that, broke up Randall's family. So that's too soon. I can't really consider you Lisa Vanderpump now, but I understand you're trying to evolve. The entire show is evolving into the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And then some people. I mean, the new people are evolving, taking the old cast members' place, like the new girl, what's her name, Dana? She's turning into Stassi. Looks like she has a habit of dating losers, just like Stassi. So last night they made it official. Raquel officially works at SUR now, and James, aka the White Kanye, is still on timeout. As a matter of fact, people, they didn't even show James last night. Like, I need the White Kanye in my life, people. According to Lisa, he has a drinking problem and he's not getting any better. But you know what? To be kind of honest, I'm not sure I want James to get too much better. I mean, I do like him when he's drunk. So maybe, he could just clean up during the week and, remain drunk on the weekend and really roast the hell out of Stassi. I kind of get a kick out of that. Is that bad? Next, there was Basket Case Jax, okay? I'm getting tired of Jax running around town being as crazy as he wants to be, and no one's saying anything about it. They're all worried about James getting treatment for his alcoholism. I think Jax needs to get some kind of treatment for his psychoism. I don't know what you call it. Something's really wrong with him. He needs some kind of meds. So in last night episode, get this, people. Jax is mad at his bestie, Tom Sandoval, because Tom didn't make it to his that word's very important, people, pre-bachelor party, okay? And so he demoted Tom from being his, what's it called? The maid of honor? I don't know. His best man. That's what you call it. He demoted Tom from best man because he's upset because Tom didn't make the pre-bachelor party. Now, do you see what I mean? Jax really needs to be on some kind of meds. I mean, his narcissism is just getting worse and worse and worse, and no one's doing a damn thing about it. In fact, I think that part of Brittany thinks narcissism is sexy, okay? There's no way in hell I would marry that basket case, but she's doing it anyway. And then Tom had a complaint last night that Jax was getting really competitive with him. You know, they both have nice houses now because they're turning into millionaires, as I said earlier, but only Tom's house is a millionaire house without any furniture. It's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. Like, he just got the house first and, to hell with the furniture. I mean, have a seat over there on the floor. It's still comfortable. I get that must be his opinion. But anyway, the point is you don't compete with your bestie, wacko Jax, okay? Jax needs to be... He needs to be under control. He's just getting worse and worse each season. And now he thinks he's, uppity millionaire. And can you guys believe... Last night on Watch What Happens Live, he admitted that his mom did not come to their wedding. Like, ego. Like, it's a wedding. You put your pride aside. Remember, he's upset with his mother because she didn't let him know that his father was really, really ill and the father ended up passing away. And I guess this is unforgivable to Jax. Yeah, he really needs to get on some meds really quickly. Let's move on. Now, another thing I liked about last night's episode is in between all of this drama, they kept weaving in Lisa Vanderpump having serious conversations with people like she was the psychiatrist, okay? Like on The Sopranos. Remember Tony would go talk to his psychiatrist? That's what she was doing last night. I believe it started out she had a conversation with Stassi, and then there was one with Jax, the basket case, and then there was one with Lala, the reformed hoe, okay? Now, according to Lala, she is 8 months clean and sober from alcohol, remember? And she let Lisa Vanderpump know, and Lisa was like, I'm very proud of you, darling. That's very good. I mean, it's too soon for me. I don't care if you're sober or not. I feel like now that you're sober, you still have a rotten personality, and now you don't have alcohol to blame for your, narcissism. She's narcissist too, her and Jax. I mean, Lala's about Lala and all of her money now, and, according to the rumors, her boyfriend Randall's going to be on the show now, Why is he on the show? I mean, I thought big-time producers were busy being big-time producers, but I guess, he wants to be on the show now. Okay, fine. But as far as I'm concerned, it's too soon for me to take the label off of Lala for being, a drunk homewrecker. Especially when she says things like this. I'm not making this up. She says she's a very busy person these days. She's taking care of a household and she's busy giving good blowjobs. That's what she said. Yeah, I still gotta label you, home wrecking hoe. I need a few more months, Lala, and then I'll remove it, if you can prove yourself. Let's move on. So, but the biggest storyline last night would be Katie, Stassi, Lala, and community brain user Brittany. They're all upset with Kristen because Kristen keeps telling them that she's breaking up with her boyfriend. God, what is his name? I can't think of his name. Carter. That she's breaking up with Carter, but on last night's episode, he was still living there, even though he was supposed to be moving out. He basically was still staying with her, and they're both supposed to be moving. Listen, why do they care? Like, Stassi, have you forgotten that Kristen slept with your boyfriend? That started all of this mess. That's just Kristen. She's bad at relationships. Why get mad at her about it? I mean, it is what it is. If she's going to be your friend, She's just the friend that's always going to have a shitty relationship, and you should stop worrying about it so much. You have your own relationship to worry about. You got that new nice guy named Bo that I like. Worry about Bo. Community brain, worry about Jax. Buzzkill Katie, worry about Tom. What you guys don't know is when Kristen gets rid of Carter, she's gonna get another crappy guy because that's what she does, okay? She does not know how to pick the right guys. She's just that friend that always has a shitty relationship. So if you get mad about this, you're just really wasting a lot of energy because in 2 months you're gonna get angry about her new future relationship, at least in my opinion. And then last but not least, there's humping disease Sheena. I really do think that Sheena has a humping disease. She will hump anything that walks, people. I mean, she's just that horny friend, that always wants to, make out with people. And she's doing it again this season. She was on the screen, I would say 3 minutes. 3 minutes, people, into the episode when we found out that Sheena is like humping the new guy. Okay, so there's a new guy. His name is Brett. He's very, very cute. We find out on last night's episode that he already hooked up with Sheena. Oh God, Sheena, there has to be some kind of treatment for this humping disease. She's already made out with the new guy, Brett. He said she's a bad kisser and looked like he didn't want to do it again. And then the other new guy, his name is Max. These two new guys, they're very, very cute. Max reminds me very much of Jax. He also has a humping disease. It looks like he's humping everything that walks. He has a relationship with the new girl. Her name is Dana. He has a relationship with her, but he's really doesn't seem too interested in it. And he also doesn't seem too interested in Sheena. Okay, he said that he hung out with Sheena's boy crazier, and he kind of warned him, like, watch out for, humping disease Sheena. In so many words, that's basically what he said. So that was my review on last night's episode of Vanderpump Rules, Season 8, Episode 1. What I want to know today in my comment section is, do you think Kristen's friends are wasting their time being upset with her? I mean, after all, a leopard can't change his spot. She is who she is, at least in my opinion. Let me know what you think about that. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that, and I'll see you next time. Bye!